Hello. Is this working? Can I hear me? Testing. Hello. Hi, Angelica. Hello. Peace, y'all. I'm on TikTok and YouTube, so I'll be going back and forth between two screens. But welcome. Hope all is well with you guys. We're going to be doing a little sneak peek of the new album. What you hear in the background currently is the old album. Well, not the old album, but the previous album. But just turn off. I'll just pause it. Yeah. So what you hear in the background, I heard in the background was the previous, but we'll be going live with the a little bit of the new stuff. Okay, we'll do a full listening party on Even, and I'll give you guys the dates and stuff for that. But I just wanted to give my TikTok and my YouTube fans a sneak peek because y'all always support me. So if you arrived here, tell me when you're joining, tell me where you're joining from. Make sure that you like and share this live. How was your day? Hope you guys had a wonderful day. Let me know where you're joining from. This is gonna get on my nerves. Yeah, that's gonna get on my nerves. That mic is getting on my nerves. So, peace and blessings. I am Joy Soul. I'm an affirmation artist, an entrepreneur, a songwriter, and just a beautiful soul on this journey, just like y'all. And I am excited because my second album came out today. It's on the Even platform. And if any of you guys are familiar with Even or have seen it, it is an opportunity for artists like myself to share our music directly with our fans. So you, as fans, get access to getting our music, getting exclusive chats, that type of stuff, before anybody else does. And it helps to support artists in a way that the streaming platforms like Apple and Spotify do not. And so for these 2 weeks, the album will be available on Even. But the thing about the album being on Even is that there is stuff that is on Even that will not be on regular streaming platforms. So you guys are going to get exclusive stuff, exclusive access, exclusive behind the scenes interviews. We're going to be putting up a lot more content. There'll be live chats and things like that. There'll be live meditations. I know I used to do meditation Mondays on TikTok and YouTube. And I stopped because one, life was lifing, but then two, it was getting a little draining with the spam bots and all of that stuff. And so we'll be doing those on Even going forward so that people can, there's a reciprocity, right? I'm all about reciprocity. And so I'm giving and I'm receiving at the same time. And so that's what the Even platform is for. Hello. Thank you for joining from Vegas and New York. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hi, Lewis. Hi, Lance. Thank you guys for being here. So the new album is called Finding Joy in the Journey. It is obviously a double entendre with my name being Joy, but also experiencing joy in life and what it takes to get to this place. Because as you guys know, on the spiritual journey, it's not always, doesn't feel happy, it doesn't feel joyful, but it all is working together for our good. So I feel like I'm super close to this computer, so I'm gonna scoot it out a little bit because, that's too much. Hello. Thank you guys for joining. Tell me where you're joining from. And if anyone has purchased the album or plans on purchasing the album, holla at your girl. Let me know what you're thinking. For the music that I already have out, if you could tell me what your favorite song is, that would be really helpful to let me know what is actually touching the hearts of people and, seeing what it is that you guys are rocking with. So let me know, what some of your favorite songs are from the previous album. Thank you, Lewis. Thank you for the likes. And so, just shoot them out. And make sure that you're sharing, make sure that you are participating, that you're liking, all the things. I'm not one of these people that won't follow people back when they follow me, or won't respond back when folks send messages. I'm very approachable, but I'm protective about my energy, but I'm very approachable. And so, I just want to hear from y'all and see how y'all feeling, what's going on. How was your day? How did it feel? It's Monday. I know sometimes we get a case of the Mondays, but I look at Monday like, it's the beginning of a beautiful new journey this week. And this week it does not have to be like last week. Those of you guys that have been following me a little bit know that I live in Houston, Texas. And yes, we just had Hurricane Beryl. I don't look like what I've been through. But we currently still don't have electricity at my place. I have been at a friend's house, maybe 15, 20 minutes away from where I live. And it has been a blessing. Her husband is a DJ, so I have all this beautiful music around me. So it's really been the universe like, girl, keep doing your music thing. Even in a hurricane, we got you. So enjoying all these records and stuff behind me has been a joy this week in the midst of literally a storm. Someone says, I call my power back. All your work is fantastic. So glad it came into my life. Thank you. I appreciate that. So I'm going to give you, I can't accept the airdrop right now.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. I'm going to give you a little bit of a sneak peek. We're probably going to play about 30, 40 seconds of each song from the new album, just so you guys can kind of get a feel for what it is going to be and, all the things. Go to files.
Okay. Baby. Continue to be people.
And so we'll get to that place where you guys can hear a little bit about it. Okay. So this first one is called Finding Joy. And just real quick, the inspiration behind this album was really to allow you all to get a sneak peek of what it looks like when you're walking through your spiritual journey. I know that on TikTok, that shadow work book was real big for a while and then it died off. And people are talking about like shadow work and spiritual journey. And it seems like this really popular trend right now. And those of us that have been on this journey for a while is like, baby, this is not a trend and it's not always fun. But, we get a lot of questions about like what happens during that time. How do I know when I'm in a spiritual awakening? What do I do? What happens when my relationships change? When people are used to the old version of me and they're getting this new version of me, what happens there? And so, this album really speaks to a lot of that. It speaks to a lot of what that journey looks like. So I'm going to play a little bit of the first song. This one is called Finding Joy. Y'all ready? Let's see. Loretta says, and hit some of these comments real quick. Call my power back. I listen to that at least once a week. So thank you for that and for that powerful and empowering self. Thank you. I love that. Thank you guys. Thank you for joining. Thank you so much. My YouTube people always show up for me. I got something special for y'all, especially through memberships, because what's on YouTube memberships will also be over on Even sometimes. Okay. So we'll get started with Finding Joy in the Journey. Let's see if y'all can hear this. Turn it up. Let me know if you can hear. It's a 90s vibe. I'm intentionally finding joy in this journey. The fact that I woke up in this realm with the agency that I have over my mind, body, and spirit is enough for me to know I have purpose. I cut the cords from all toxic situationships, even the ones I still want. And I give myself permission to feel however I need to without judgment. My missteps are necessary necessary in my journey of embodiment. My imperfections work in my favor. I see areas where I can grow and where I'm strong. I see spaces where I need to protect myself more and give people less access to me. I'm embracing this rediscovery of myself. Finding joy. Finding joy. So that was that. We're just going to do a quick little 30-minute preview. Let me know what y'all thinking about that. I know that, in this industry, the first, few seconds of a song really tells you the vibe and gives you sort of, what to expect in that song. And if you rock with it, if it resonates. So let me know, give me some feedback on that. The album's out, so I ain't changing nothing. But but just let me know what you think. And Lewis said, I love that song. Awesome. Thank you, Lewis. I appreciate that. So as you can feel and see, it's a 90s vibe. I'm an 80s baby. So, heavily influenced by that sort of vibe. Good evening. So the name of that one, Lewis, was called Finding Joy. It's the title track of the album, Finding Joy in the Journey. And as you heard in the background, the person on the vocals was my partner, Evie, who's an amazing lyricist and singer. Sweet says, nice. I love it. Very good. Thank you. I love the song. I Call My Power Back. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So we're just doing a little sneak peek of the new album so that you guys can hear a little bit of what you're doing ahead of time. Even doesn't allow us to do previews, which I appreciate because I get to control my own music. And so I just want you guys to rock with me for a second. If that's okay, if y'all want to hang out with me for a little bit, and vibe with me. Okay, type vibe with me in the chat if y'all vibing with this. Loretta says, I love the vibe. Definitely resonates. Very good. Awesome. Thank you. Okay, so this next one, what I am going to do is let y'all hear the interludes, because I think the interludes are the part of the album. I'm a storyteller. Okay. Thank you, Wild Child Jones. Thank you. Is this Siwa? How do you say your name, my love? I don't want to get it wrong. And I know every time most people's, if not everybody's handle is their name. So just let me know what your name is. But I appreciate you being active because so many people be on Seaway or Siwa. I want to make sure I got it right. But yeah, so I want to just acknowledge y'all because y'all acknowledge me. So, good. Yeah, I got it right. And so, yeah, good. I love that. Okay. So I'm going to let y'all yes, definitely protect our energy. Sweet says, I appreciate you always reminding us to protect our energy. That is huge. That is like, y'all, we are powerful, amazing, beautiful beings, but we are divine beings. And so it is so important that we protect our energy. So everything that you hear from me is going to be about protecting your energy, calling your power back, making sure that you establish boundaries, making sure that you know who you are, because it already takes a lot to just be in this body, right? I don't have time to be dealing with them other people that are not for my highest good, So absolutely. Let's see. Loretta says, so young, 80s baby. I'm a 70s baby. Oh, got you. I love it. Khalil. Okay. Khalil Murphy says, I discovered you. Thank you for your work and assistance. Of course. Ashe. Thank you. So nice to meet you guys. So I'm going to let you guys hear the interlude for this. And then I will tell you, well, let me tell you what it's about first. And I'll let you hear the interlude and we'll go into the song. So, I did not grow up in the church, but I got very involved in organized religion in college. And it went a little to the extreme. Now I'm in a much happier, balanced place. But I did. I got, I've been a greeter. I've counted the church's money. I've, swept up the floors. I've worked with the children. I've done all kinds of stuff when it comes to the church. And I was in a Black church, as we say. And as I began to be awakened, as my third eye began to become open and I began to learn a little bit more about spirituality, I recognized that some of the ways that we experience God in the church, particularly the Black church, that what my experience was, but even in non-denominational or various religious organizations, is very limited. Like it's very much in a box, right? Like we don't understand that God and the divine and creation and universe is everywhere, not just in a particular person or particular building. And as I began to become awakened to this fact, I ask questions. I'm the person. I'm gonna ask questions. I'm an Aquarius through and through, so I'm gonna ask questions always. And my questions started to ruffle some feathers. And I ended up experiencing what we know as church hurt, right? Which is just a difference of opinion, a difference of perspective from people who are in the position of authority as the leader or the pastor, a mentor, whatever. But not just church, also like in business and things like that. And so as I have journeyed into my life of spirituality, which is all encompassing, and it's an understanding of the balance of good, right? Of light and darkness. I have become just a much more stable and happy person. And in that space, I've been able to go back and help heal some of those other versions of myself. And so that's what church hurt is about healing those versions of yourself, reconciling with that, with those parts of you that may have been judged or treated unfairly or talked about or things like that, and really releasing the people, because they're going to be whoever they're going to be, and that's their journey. And guess what? That's okay. But my journey is about walking in my truth and being in my power. And so I'm going to let y'all listen to this, but I just want to give out a preview of what it's about. It's not about bashing the church, because everybody is entitled to their own experience. But it is about telling the whole truth and nothing but the truth. So help me God. Ashe? All right. So we're going to go to the interlude for church, and then we'll go into the song. Part of finding joy in that journey is reconciling and healing wounds that went deeper than you expected and stayed longer than you wanted. Forgiving yourself and releasing those who have caused pain in love. These affirmations are to give hope to the hopeless, strength to the brokenhearted, and encouragement to the one that is trying to move forward. Thank you. My heart was as cloudy as my discernment was. I needed something to believe, someone to trust. Looking for a place to rest and feel safe. Free to walk in God's authority and find my place. I was searching outside for what only God could fill within. I found you. And for a minute, this connection would make do. I found solace, support, and community. But our commonality created flaws within our unity. So I'm writing this letter to release, you see. I release every pastor, spiritual leader, trainer, and mentor that hurt me. Whether you intended to or not, I was hurt by your actions. I now have the courage to speak my mind and reclaim its fractions. I'm moving forward because I know I deserve it. I deserve to breathe easy. I know you're not perfect, but I do hold you accountable for how you move. I'm not even asking for closure, because that's only something God can do. So I stand strong and speak my truth. You may not agree or like what I'm saying, and that's cool. I guess you function in the best way that you knew, with the information you had at the time, the perception of me that you conceived in your mind. I don't excuse your behavior, nor do I take responsibility for you. Your misplaced aggressions, deceitful actions, and toxic speech tried to send my soul into a spiral beyond where I thought God could reach. But I'm good now. And even if it doesn't always feel like it, I will. But I will release the power that you had over my body, my mind, and my heart. I realigned with my divine creator.
feel a nervous system, and I step up to my own accountability. It may not be my fault that it happened, but it is my responsibility to open my heart to heal. I will recover. I will. You can call me what you want, but you won't call me bounds. I forgive you. I refuse to stay connected to that story. Guilt, hurt, and anger won't steal God's glory. I'm greater than any emotion, and though I'm not where I may want to be, I'm not in the same place. God is love. I am love, and that is enough to put a smile on my face. Ashe.
Good. How are y'all vibing to that song? The Spirit told me to let it keep playing, so I did not stop it. And as I noticed, people were saying like, no, we need to hear the whole song. So y'all don't even understand. When I got the words to this song, I was like, oh shoot. There's a lot of people that feel like this. And so I am so grateful to be a conduit to help us heal. Sweet says it's healing. Good. Ashe. What do y'all think over on TikTok? Y'all like it? Lewis said, I love the beat. Thank you. One of the things that I like to make sure is that affirmations, again, I'm an 80s baby, right? So I grew up and affirmations were very boring. It's not fun. And so I want something that you can vibe to. C-Ray says, I love the vibration. Beautiful. I love it. It's Miyaya says, I love it. Good. I'm glad that y'all love it. Yeah. So, one thing that you always gonna get from Joy Soul Music is a dope beat, some real words, and a vibe, so that you can listen to it in your car on the way to work. You can listen to it by yourself. You can listen to it during meditation, because I really want my music to be a part of your life. Music is a part of my life. And so, anytime that I can share, I'm very honored and grateful to do so. So thank y'all for vibing with me. Let's see. Lewis says, your music has helped me meditate. So thank you. Ashe. Thank you so much. I'm never tired if I call my power back. Me either, y'all. And actually, just to let y'all know, I Call My Power Back is on this album acapella. Yes, I wanted to make sure that I gave you an acapella version. There is no music behind it. It is just the power in the song and the words. And you will be able to get the acapella version, so that you can, do what you will. There's also a meditation version. So, and a Spanish bilingual version. Like, it's been requested to be translated into Portuguese. So if y'all know a Portuguese singer or speaker, holla at your girl. Your music has helped me heal on so many levels. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that, y'all. And yes, if you want to get the whole album, it's on Even. The links are in my bios, or you can go to joysoulmusic.com and it'll pop up. It's a pop-up as soon as you open up the website, but it's also on the home page, and you just click that link and you can get directly there. You pinned it? Perfect. So y'all, this is my boo. This is Evie. Without her support, there would be no Joy Soul Music. So y'all should send her some love. Make sure you follow her at Evie Stacks Music. But she's been an amazing divine partner. I so appreciate that. Melinda said your music is powerful, girl. Thank you, Jess. Hey, Jess. We met Jess in LA. Was it last week? Lord, so much has happened in a week. We met Jess in LA for coffee and conversations, which is something I'm going to be doing a lot more. So stay tuned, because I might be in your city and state and say, meet me at a coffee shop for coffee and high vibe conversation. So yes. I love to catch your vibe. I love your music. Thank you. Oh, thank you guys. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate it. Was it last week, Jess? Okay, girl, listen, I'd have been through a hurricane and everything. You hear me? So I don't know what day I'm on. How about that? All right. So we're going to go into the next one, which is Breathe. By the way, the album cover, I did it myself. I'm very proud of myself, because I have not been a technical whiz. I'm gonna say it like that because I'm not speaking negatively into myself anymore. But I am a learner when it comes to this. Seaway says when we come into Florida, so we have a retreat planned in Florida in January, and so I wanted to make sure we were very much out of hurricane season before we came to Florida. So we will be coming to Florida in January. If you want to meet us at the Soul Healing Retreat, I would appreciate it. I would love to meet you in person. The information is on my website. If you go to joysoulmusic.com and go under Joy Soul Events, you'll see the link. And right now we're focused on the retreat in Puerto Rico. You can go ahead and register and secure your spot. And then we'll get more information out to you. It's going to be similar to the information and the structure that we have for Puerto Rico. So there is some information on there as far as what we're doing at the retreats and what, the days can look like and things like that. And so you'll be able to see that. But just go to joysoulmusic.com and you'll get more information there for sure. So I did my album cover this time. Again, finding joy in the journey is about healing and reconciling all of the versions of myself, from little joy all the way up through preteen, the teenager, to my 20s. I'm now in my 40s. And it's a culmination of the work that I've been doing over the last decade to reclaim all of my fractions, reclaim all of my power, getting my healing back. I call my power back was a prayer, started off as a prayer that I've been saying to myself since 2018, 2019, when I was going through a divorce. So it started off there and it just grew. It started off with the first line. It didn't start off as a song. It was just that one line, the opening line. And then over the course of the years, it grew into what it is now. So know that I'm not just putting out music because, I want to be famous. Like, no, I at all was not even, I didn't even promote the first album. We end up doing the video that you guys see with just the mic and my lips speaking. We did that on my camera phone. And then I sat on it for another month before I even put it out. So, for me, this is about my life, my journey, and my path to wholeness and enlightenment and peace. And so I'm happy that y'all resonate with it. I'm happy that you guys like it. I'm happy that it's helping you heal. I know it helps me, so I know it works. I know that it helps other people around me, so I know it works. And I'm just in a space where I want to share that with y'all. So I'm glad that y'all are resonating. Beautiful, you shared your journey of healing through music and now heal others. Ashe. We all went through stuff. Yeah, authenticity, for sure. I don't know how to be nobody else but me. So, but Breathe is the next song that's coming up on the album. And it is a letter to my younger self. So I'll let you guys hear the interlude and then we'll go into the song.
My therapist asked me if there was one thing that you could say to the younger versions of yourself. If there was one word, what would it be? I said I would tell her to just breathe.
We're not going to play this whole, we'll just play some of it.
Breathe. Let go. Reset. Stay and flow. Breathe. Let go. Reset. Stay and flow. I am enough just the way I am, with the flaws I have, the imperfections that shape my body, with my insecurities and my love, with my strengths and my weaknesses, my traumas and my triumphs. I am worthy of being loved. I breathe in peace and I exhale stress. Breathe. Let go. Reset. Stay and flow. Breathe. achieve a certain level of perfection and success in order to be accomplished. I have achieved greatness by just showing up for myself. I release the conditioning that in order to receive adoration, I have to produce. I respectfully decline your victim programming. I am the currency through which love flows, through which resources flow, through which abundance flows. I receive my elevation, my healing, and I sit with my beingness. I am enough.
So that's Breathe. What do y'all think about that one? Someone says 100. Ashe, ashe. Yes, make sure that you guys love, I respectfully decline. Yes, I respectfully decline your victim programming. No, that tells me that I'm enough, that tells me that I'm not enough, that tells me that I'm not pretty enough, that I'm not smart enough, that I don't have enough degrees, that I don't have whatever. Like, no, I decline that. I am everything that I need to be, and I am more than enough for me and everything and everybody else. Ashe. And so I appreciate y'all vibing with that. Wild Child Jones says, love it. Melinda says, love it. Very good. Very good. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Again, you guys, make sure that you click the links in my bio or go to joysoulmusic.com. You can get this album. It is not out on any streaming platform right now. The only way you can get this music is going to my website and clicking on the link to go over to Even. So hello, Lex. How are you? So make sure that you guys go and get this music on Even and support me. Get art from the artist, buy art from the artist, okay? Because y'all know streaming platforms pay us like 3 pennies per stream. Not even. Let me correct myself. 1/3 of a penny. It's not 3 whole pennies. That would be nice. It's 1/3 of a penny. So, buy art from the artist. Thank you so much. Make sure that you go to the links in my bio to get this music. It is not out yet at all. And how many of you guys know that I went through 2 major surgeries a few months ago? If you've been following me, you know that I had 2 major surgeries at the same time because I'm a G like that. But no, I needed to. They were for my health. I needed to have them, and I'm feeling so much better. So thank you all for your thoughts, your prayers, your love, all of that stuff. Some of that journey is documented on what we're calling a docu-journey, and so it's not like a typical. Well, I guess it is like a typical documentary, but it's learning about. It's really showing me in the moments. Like I really captured myself in the moments. It's not like I am later on talking about the moments. Like, no, you see me the moment they wheel me out to going to surgery. You see me in an interview the night before my surgery and talking about how I felt and what my emotions were. You see the times where I was breaking down afterwards with my partner. And you get to hear some of the music and how that interwove itself in between that healing journey. So also on Even, exclusively on Even, is the docu-journey. And so it's literally 27 minutes, y'all. I know that I've got documentaries before. They was like 5 or 10 minutes, but we gave y'all a full 27 minutes of realness, of reality, of love, of music, of life, of triumph, of heartbreak, of frustration, all of that. You get all of that. That's going to only be on Even. It's not going to be anywhere else. You may need like a 30-second sneak peek just so y'all can see that it's real and it's a thing that's on Even, but you'll only get that on Even. But yeah, make sure you check out the docu-journey. Someone says, just found you lately, so I have to catch up. Glad you're better. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Nice to meet you. Love and strength. Keep doing what you're doing. No problem. Thank you, Melinda, for being here. I do not expect people to hang out with me the whole time. I appreciate the time that you gave me. Love and peace and blessings to you. Thank you so much. But yeah, so make sure that you guys go to the links in the bio. And it was, thank you for reminding me. I did not plan it that way. The universe planned it that way. However, the surgery was on March 8th, which we found out later was International Women's Day. And I had a hysterectomy and a breast reduction at the same time. So Such is my life, being a divine being, and things are always in synchronicity and alignment. And so that was that. So the next song is the interlude for Clearing My Head. And a lot of y'all know I'm from Houston. If you don't know and you just found me, I'm from H-Town. And those of y'all that are familiar with music coming out of H-Town or know anything about it, you should have heard Screw Music, which is was created originally by DJ Screw, legendary DJ Screw in the 90s. Again, I told you I was an 80s baby, so smack dab in the 90s was right when the things was popping, and it was amazing. And part of the reason why my music always has a dope beat, even if it's a slower song, is because of those musical influences, right? DJ Screw, UGK, Pimp C, Fat Pat, like Hawk, Big Pokey, Lil Kiki, like that's who I grew up with. And so I have merged the two. I have merged affirmations and Screw Music. I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my shit and I can do what I want to do. And so I know that this is going to take off. It is trademarked. It is called Screw Formation. Know that you heard it here first. Joy Soul Music invented Screw Formation. It is trademarked, so can't nobody get it. But show love to your girl. Hello, Lamel. How are you? Is that similar to Chop and Screw? Yes, VTA. Yes. It is definitely similar to Chop and Screw. And so Clearing My Head is kind of that moment where, okay, I've gone through some of the darker side. I've done some healing. I've let some folks go. And now I'm getting back to the who the fuck I am. Okay, so we're gonna let you listen to the interlude for Clearing My Head, and then we'll play the song, the Screw Formation. You heard it here first.
And so we breathe and we release. We let that shit go and we remember who the fuck we are. Yeah. Taking it back to my roots.
That's my voice, Screw.
I'm a country girl. My way of H-Town. Joy Soul Music. This spiritual journey can really test your gangster. But through it all, know that everything is as it should be. I'm clearing my head, I'm integrating. Kundalini, I'm drinking my tea. Clearing my head, I'm integrating. Kundalini, I'm drinking my tea. On this path of self-realization, self-reflection, there are days where I have to remind myself to be still, to not be shook by the ebbs and flows of life, to give myself grace. I am aligned, but sometimes I'm just trying to figure this shit out. Balancing my dark and divine feminine, taking care of the rest before I hurt somebody or myself. Self-care is radical personal accountability, and it can get real quick. Striving every day to become the best version of myself while keeping in mind that I am enough. Just as I'm clearing my head, I'm integrating. Kundalini, I'm drinking my tea. Clearing my head, I'm integrating. Kundalini, I'm drinking my tea.
So we're gonna stop that one there. Tell me what y'all think about that one. Let me know. So the screw that you hear in the back is actually my voice. My amazing sound engineer, Danny, is dope. And he actually screwed my voice. But what it says is affirmations on the beat, shadow work gets wired up. And wired up or wide up is what we say in Houston. It's basically letting you know, like it gets real, it gets intense kind of thing. So affirmations on the beat, shadow work get wide up. Tell me what y'all think about that. VTS 100 word. Oh, you don't have to sneak by. We good. It's a listening party. We talking. You good? Good. Yeah, give me some feedback. What y'all think about that? Absolutely. It's a real vibe. Good. And then just blending, the hard, heavy. Y'all heard that bass in there. I was like, Danny, I need some bass. if somebody got some speakers in their car, I need that thing to be like, so I'm glad that we were able to get that bass in there, and really just allow it to be something where those of you that are 420 friendly, you can listen to this while doing that. This is nice for a Sunday, even if you're not 420 friendly, this is nice for a Sunday evening drive, or anytime you just literally want to clear your head, right? And so that's what it's called. For one of the things that I do when I am just like really in my head is I will go for a drive or go for a walk, and it really helps me to clear my head. And so listen, literally all the stuff is what I do. So thank you so much, Wild Child Jones. She said high vibration. Good. I'm glad y'all feeling it. We got a few songs. Y'all see this album, I've taken the time to write it over the last year, and allow myself to experience life, allow myself in life to inspire me. I don't take this lightly. I don't take it for granted that people listen to my music. I don't take it for granted that people integrate their healing work with my music, whether that is their Reiki, their meditation, just their spiritual work. I do not take it for granted. And so I'm never going to give y'all something that I just threw out there. Right. And so this love, this album, is a culmination of the last year of just art and how art and music flows through me. And I have some amazing things coming up in the future. So stay tuned for that. VTA said that bass got those negative vibes. Exactly. Get out those negative vibes to make room for the positive. That's exactly. Thank you. Y'all get me. Y'all remember, you are my people. Thank you. That's exactly, just getting into that, even connecting into the sacral, right? Connecting into the sacral and the root chakra, and just really like, boom, like getting out that negative stuff to make room for the positive, to make room for high vibration, to make room for light. And so that's exactly what that bass line is there for. Thank you. Okay, so the next song is Currency. And what I'm gonna do with this one is I'm gonna play the first part, and then I'm gonna skip it to Ebby's part, because I love her verse on here. And this is, hold on, pause. This is Currency, but it's current spelled S-E-E, currency. And it's about changing your perspective about yourself, and how as soon as you begin to change your perspective about yourself, your money change too. Y'all want to know how to get some money? I'm not going to give you a get rich quick scheme. I'm going to give you, I know there's network marketing. I know there's multi-level marketing. I know there's all this stuff that people are, get this tea and, get this rag and spray this, whatever. But at the end of the day, as soon as you change your perspective on who you are and what you deserve, your money change too. Okay, so that's what Currency is about.
For those who are healing their perception of themselves and their relationship with money, Joy Soul, Eddie Stacks, Collabo. Money is currency, currency is energy. Money is energy. I'm changing my currency. Money is currency, currency is energy. Money is energy. I'm changing my currency. I no longer exchange my value for money. I am a conduit for this dope-ass energy, and money always finds me. I take inventory of my life, and all I see are open doors, more opportunity. I align with the vibration of the wealth I deserve. I've changed my perception of money. It's not some sign of my worth. It's an energy exchange. I exchange profitable energy. Me and money go together. We understand each other. Money is a tool for me to use to flow in my soul's purpose. Money is currency. Currency is energy. Money is energy. I'm changing my currency. Money is currency. Currency is energy. Money.
So what I'm gonna do real quick is I'm gonna speed it up.
Currency is energy. Money is energy. the world needs is love despite the hate. Now I spend money, man, never circulate. They ask me what I do, I have to say I create. It comes so natural, I do it every day. No cheat codes, I just lift my hands and pray. Ask God what to do when she showed me the way. I'm blessed and I know it. What more can I say? I'm on a higher frequency. You can tell from my waves. I'm full off the food. I had to change up some ways. Had to look in the mirror, realize I had to say myself. I hold myself accountable. Who can I blame? I had to call my power back. My mind I reclaimed. My peace of mind over time was regained. The lessons in this life will make you feel insane, but you gotta stand firm. Hold your head and keep the faith. It'll all make sense. It's the energy exchange.
What y'all think about that one? Yeah, isn't her verse dope? Lewis said, I love your verse. Isn't her verse super dope? Like, I wrote the chorus and the hook, but she came in with her verse, and I was like, this the song. I'm not mad. We don't compete against one another. Like, it's just like it's a healthy, like, okay, you going there, let me go here, right? So I love it. VTA says balance, right? Listen, her flow is sick. I love it. I love it. Thank you, Emiliora. I think no, Tiara. Maybe that's your name. I'm not sure. But thank you so much. Yes. So that is called Currency, and it's spelled SEE, currency. So it's about changing how you see yourself. And watch how your money goes up. Watch how your credit score goes up. Watch how your increase and your flow changes. We're so connected to money. And it's like a lot of the times we allow the amount of money we have or the lack of money we have to determine what our value is. And it should be the other way around, right? Like, we give value. Money is an inordinate object. So the only value that it has is the value that we give it. And if I have to give it value, that means that all of the value, not just some of the value, but all of the value is inside me. So it's really about aligning yourself to that frequency and knowing who the F you are so that you can really get the money that you deserve. Asheo. Okay. All right. So I'm glad y'all vibing with that. Love it, love it, love it. VTA says I'm all smiles. Thank you. We got balance. We got a little nice love and light, and then we got like some, some verses in there. So Tiara, okay, good. I wanted to make sure I said your name right. Okay. I'm real big on names. Like, I feel like if people can say, Schwarzkopf and Leonardo da Vinci and Michelangelo, they can say whatever your name is. Ashe? And a lot of you, I like to make sure that that I say people's names right. So glad that I did that. Okay, cool. What y'all thinking so far? How y'all feeling about the album? Listen, one of the things that I kept hearing about the last one is the last album, Joy Soul Experience, is that like the whole album was fire. And for me, that's not necessarily like, I don't go in saying the whole album has to be fire, but I look at each individual song and say, okay, is this something that I can listen to over and over and over again? And if it's not, then how can we level it up? And so what ends up happening is that the whole album is fire. So make sure that you guys are going on Even. Click the link in my bio. The album, for those of you that are just joining, the album is not out anywhere except Even. It won't be out anywhere until next month. So if you want to get some of this stuff to incorporate into your meditation practices, if you want to get some of this music and be able to say that you had it before anybody else, go get it. It's out right now. Fine Joe says, I cannot wait for the new music. It's out, girl. You ain't got to wait. Go right on over to Even, boo. Go right over Even. Pay what you want. There's a minimum that we require, but pay what you want on that thing. If you want to bless and give more, then that's fine. I guarantee you. I tell you, every person that has blessed me has in return received a blessing. So I appreciate that. I know that has nothing to do with me. It has to do with what's in me and on me and around me. And that is the anointing and the blessing of God. So I appreciate that. Star Girl says, so cool to see you live. Yeah. I try to keep a balance, right? Like, we got to make sure that we balance our life and our energy. And I've been recovering from surgery for the last 3 months. And so, I understood that as much as I wanted to get on here, like, I have to conserve my energy and heal and give myself what I need first. And I practice that in my own life. And so that's why I encourage all of you to practice the same. So thank you so much. The docu-journey is on there as well. You'll get a chance to see all of the processes that have happened, as well as hear, some of the music. But the music itself is only on Even. Go to Even. Tiara says, your words in every song are always delivered just right. I appreciate your gift. Thank you, Tiara. Like, that makes me feel good. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Because I'm going to tell y'all, I was not a musician my whole life. Y'all want to know when I started doing music? 6 months before the first album came out. So I've been a musician since June of 2022. It is June of 2024. It is something, I've always been a writer. I've always written short stories and poems and things like that. But I never really thought that I could do music. And I got a spiritual call. I was woken up every day at 3:33 in the morning for a week. And I was like, what do you want? What is it? And I received the call to say, listen, I need you to record your voice. And I was like, God, I am not the strongest singer. So record my voice doing what? And God was like, I need you to speak. I need you to write, and I need you to speak what you write. And I said, okay. And at first I was like, we be trying to find the cheat codes. So I was like, I can just do it on my phone. Like, I can just record my voice memo and boom, there you go. And then I had another dream and it said bigger. That's not enough. Bigger. And I'm like, oh, shoot. Okay. So yeah, let's do that. And so, and since this is your idea, I need you to bring everybody. I need you to bring the producer and the people and all the stuff. And that's exactly what happened. And so 2 years later, this is what y'all see. I appreciate that you guys have been listening and enjoying the journey and listening to the music, and keep rocking with me, baby, because it's only going up from here. Okay. Definitely divine timing. Someone says, I was enjoying your music for all this time. Good. I'm glad that you guys have been enjoying the music. So this next song, I put it out a cappella, just in like social media. But I'm excited for y'all to hear the full finished product. So this is Revolutionary. I had to get in my poet bag because at the end of the day, I'm a poet. And that's really what rap, that's what songs, that's what all this stuff is a form of poetry. It just has a different cadence and a different beat. And so this is called Revolutionary. If you're into human design, you can hear me list all of the different types of human design in there. Just a little play on words, A sister pen game is a little strong. Okay. So I'm going to let y'all listen to Revolutionary.
I was born the same day as Angela Davis, so it's in my human design to revolutionize the collective mind. Generator of free thoughts and creative expression, manifester of my own happiness. I project my light to the heavens so that others will feel inspired to be a reflection. Shine. The revolution will not be televised, it will be lived, exemplified through community and self-awareness. Self-care is the portal through which my higher consciousness ascends. No need to compete. My presence alone brings healing to the masses. Enlightenment through education. You might need to get your glasses, because class is in session. I alchemize my trauma and I use it as fuel, burning down the mindsets that house my limited belief systems. I am my own rescue. Tried by fire and fully refined, there is only one explanation for my existence. I am divine. Divinity is my pedigree, abundance my birthright, and I take back my freedom from the oppressor. I choose to be woke and well rested. It's the stuff of my ancestors' wildest dreams.
Oh, I'll stop it there. What y'all thinking about Revolutionary? Because my thought on Revolutionary is that rest and peace are revolutionary. We live in a world of chaos, and to stand firm and make sure that you're centered and to be rested and peaceful and come from that place in everything that you do is revolutionary. And so that's what Revolutionary is about. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know what you're thinking, how you're feeling, all the good things. He said, yes, I'm ready. Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you for the claps. Thank you, Sheila. Sheila has been rocking with me. I appreciate you, Sheila. Thank you so much. Queen of Forces says, thank you for walking in your purpose on purpose and blessing us with soundtracks to healing. Ashe, ashe. Let's see. I think I did it right. Okay. It was saying something on TikTok. I don't go live often, so I guess it was saying 5 minutes. So let's see. It was strong, divine timing. Yes, you're inspiring. We need all this high vibrational music, and young people need guidance, and the whole world needed to. Ashe, ashe. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. So we got one more song before we get off of here. And it's just a little interlude, and I'll just play you like the first verse of it so that we can get off, because I know they're gonna kick me off in a second. You're too high vibrational. I'm always glitching the matrix, by the way. That's just what happens.
Like, I'm for real happy.
Thank you,
and I see that in me, and it's emanating through me. And other people that are good and of the light, they see it and appreciate it. And it's like, I won.
Oh, like 2 minutes.
Like, after all that suffering and, the inner struggles, it's like my inner child, my inner teenager is just kind of sitting there smiling like, I won.
And that's when, by the way, I write all of my music. So all the hooks and stuff, I may not be able to sing them well yet. Taking singing classes, but I wrote.
My mind and my heart is clear, so clear.
That's heavy, y'all.
Can't hold me back. Winning season is here. My mind and my heart is clear. I hold no fear. Can't hold me back. Winning season is here. As I rise and my eyes open, I see on the horizon all the blessings that I've been praying for. That and this door has swung open, adjacent to my belief. The conviction that what I want is already mine. What is that but the denial of universal blessings that are true for me? I walk into my new state of being, where possibility is not only probable, but limitless. I release old memories that keep me bound to my former consciousness. I establish healthy boundaries with myself and the people in my life. My mind and my heart is clear, so clear, can't hold me back. Winning season is here. My mind and my heart is clear. I hold no fear, can't hold me back. Winning season is here.
All right, so that was the end of this. Well, there's a couple more interludes and tracks and stuff like that on there. And like I said, I Call My Power Back is on this album in acapella form, so look forward to that. But tell me how y'all were feeling and vibing with that one. What y'all think? Someone says, thank you, Abby. Listen, she is a gift. Like, I'm not just blowing her up because she is mine. Yes. Someone said, "Ooh, you set that pen on fire. Possibilities are improbable." Yes, come through. See, I knew somebody would get it. Yes. Someone said, "Same here. I've listened to it during my separation and 20-year marriage." Oh, I think someone said, "I called my Power Back on loop when I went through my breakup and miscarriage." Understandable. Totally get it. That's what it's for. I Called My Power Back when I was going through a divorce. So if you can imagine what that does to someone and how low that can take you, and to be in those low spaces and say, no, forget this, I'm calling my power back. That's where that came from. That's why it's so powerful. It wasn't just about the person. It was about me healing all versions of me. And so I'm grateful that that is resonating with you guys. But thank you guys so much for hopping on with me. We're going to hop off here because they're going to kick me off in a minute. But I appreciate you guys so much. I love all of you. I really do. I really mean it too. Make sure that you go to the links in my bio. This music, again, is not out yet. It's not on any streaming platform. You only can get it through the links in my bio. So go to joysoulmusic.com. You can click on that and go straight there. You can also go to the link that says Find and Joy in the Journey, get the album, and that will take you there, and you can get to the music. So make sure that you go buy art from the artist, support your artist. Thank you so much. Someone says, I listen to I Call My Power Back every day. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. Y'all are beautiful. And I just want to let you guys know that Nothing is on accident. If you caught me on this live and you never caught me before, it was for a reason. It was for a reason. And I'm so happy to have shared this space with you and to have spent this time with you. And I love you for real. Thank you so much for supporting me. Thank you for your prayers. Thank you for your love. If you just want to send a love offering and just, bless my Cash App, you can do that. It's at Joy Soul Music, the little $ Joy Soul Music. Whatever it is that you feel led to do, just do that. Okay. Thank you guys so much. I love y'all. Someone says I found Karma Bao back a month ago on accident. It was never accident. And it was exactly what I needed to ascend out of this plateau I've been in and walking in my purpose. Ashe. Is that Terea? Hopefully I'm saying that right. Terea. Ashe. Thank you so much. Absolutely. Divine timing. Many blessings. Love y'all so much. Make sure that you click the link in my bio. Go get the music. Support the artists. Share. Y'all have a great day. Continue to be blessed. Continue to be amazing. You are beautiful and you are powerful. My guys, you are handsome. And y'all got this. Can't nobody touch you. Ain't nobody seeing us. Ain't nobody seeing us, y'all. We are divine beings. I love y'all. Peace out. Let's see.